Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, I want to talk to you about something that affects not just us, but every living being on this planet, our carbon footprint. Now, I don't just mean trees and pollution, I'm talking about the collective impact of our daily choices. Did you know that every single day, our choices create a ripple effect that could either save our planet or lead it to irreversible damage? It's not just about the big corporations anymore. Every individual action matters. So, in this video, I'm going to take you on a journey, an exploration of my personal carbon footprint, the methods I've learned to calculate it, and how you can drastically reduce yours while inspiring others to do the same. First things first, what is a carbon footprint? Simply put, it's the total amount of greenhouse gases, like carbon dioxide, emitted directly and indirectly by our actions. Every car ride, every meal we consume, and every item we purchase contributes to this number. And the truth is, many of us are completely oblivious to the extent of our impact. Research shows that the average person produces about 4 tons of CO2 each year. That's equivalent to driving a car continuously for over 10,000 miles. Scary, right? But don't panic just yet. Understanding this is the first step toward making a change. Now, let me share my personal journey with you. A couple of years ago, I was living a pretty standard life, fast food, daily commutes, and mindlessly consuming without a second thought. I wasn't aware, but I was contributing to a system that was falling apart. Then, I stumbled across an online tool to calculate my carbon footprint. The results were shocking. I learned that by simply being more mindful of my consumption habits, like reducing meat in my diet, choosing sustainable transport options, and cutting down on plastic, I could potentially reduce my footprint by nearly 50%. That was a wake-up call. So, how did I make these changes? Here are 3 actionable strategies that you can adopt today. First, embrace a plant-based diet. Even reducing meat just a few times a week can significantly lower your footprint. Think about it, every steak you skip could save approximately 15 pounds of CO2. Second, opt for public transport, cycling, or even walking. Each mile you don't drive can prevent about a pound of carbon emissions. Imagine the impact if we all took this small step. And finally, choose to shop sustainably. Every product you purchase has a carbon cost, so support brands that prioritize eco-friendly practices. But here's the catch. If we don't make these changes now, we are facing a future that could include massive floods, severe droughts, and loss of biodiversity. The climate crisis is no longer a distant problem, it's knocking on our door, and it needs our urgent attention. Can you imagine a world where our oceans are empty, forests are bare, and cities are flooded? Experts warn that if we don't cut global carbon emissions in half by 2030, we may face a tipping point, which could be catastrophic. We must act quickly. So, what can you do? I challenge each of you to take part in the Carbon Footprint Challenge. Calculate your carbon footprint using the tools I shared today and commit to reducing it bit by bit. This journey isn't just about numbers, it's about being part of a movement that transcends borders, a chance to be the change our planet desperately needs and to inspire others along the way. Together, we can create a wave of change that guarantees a healthier planet for future generations. Don't just sit back